A network of more than 350 fake social media profiles is pushing pro-China narrative and trying to discredit critics of the Chinese Communist Party. That is according to a British study by the Centre for Information Resilience, which said that the Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Instagram accounts aim to delegitimise the West and boost China's image and influence. It also added that there was no concrete evidence linking the accounts to the Chinese government. Let's bring in our China media analyst, Kerry Allen. Can we just stay with that last point, Kerry? So if there's no direct concrete evidence, how do they, who do they think is behind it, or do they know?
It's not clear, no. I mean, at the moment, there is the observation that these are definitely fake accounts because of a number of factors that have come out in this study. So, for example, even though a lot of these initially might give the impression of genuine people because of their profile pictures, the study has looked at how there are telltale signs of the profile pictures using AI. So hair, for example, sorry, I'm not just touching my hair. Hair is blurred slightly, or teeth might be not aligned properly. So suggestions like this. And also a lot of these accounts are posting the same content again and again, very much spamming users. But yeah, there is this concept of astroturfing, which is that they do give the legitimate idea that they are grassroots campaigns. But this study has looked at how, yes, that these accounts are not genuine. And some of these accounts, they previously posted in different languages years ago. So there is the suggestion that they might have been hacked.
Forgive me for being cynical, but I mean, are we that surprised, bearing in mind how many other countries would apparently be doing this as well?
No, we're not. But what is interesting is that platforms like Facebook, Twitter and YouTube are blocked in mainland China. So you can't actually actively use them without a piece of software. But this is something that we have seen increasingly happening, I would say, very much since 2019. There has been a lot of accounts appearing on these platforms, very much pro-China. And platforms like Facebook, Twitter and YouTube have said that they have previously removed content because they have identified what they see as these pro-China groups that there is evidence that they are fake and that they are starting to be organised and very much.
Just briefly, Kerry, I mean, when we think of Russia, for example, and the allegations that they interfered in US elections and elsewhere, they have focused on divisions within US society. Is this perhaps the aim here, to focus on divisions in Western society?
Very much so, yes. It's very much the case that a lot of this content that was coming out of these social media platforms is focused on the US. Things like racial divisions, gun violence and human rights more generally.
All right, Kerry Allen with the latest on that. Thank you very much indeed.